So everybody wants to be in a relationship, right? Well, not everybody, but everyone seems to be like, relationship, like that's the best thing. I cannot wait to be in a relationship and settle down and set my life up. But let me tell you, I'm a girl who kind of like envies you single girls. Not like, oh hey, I want to go and like sleep with so-and-so and be able to kiss whoever I want. Not for those reasons. So if you think that's why I want to be single, then you're in the wrong place. It's not about other people at all. It's about me. So if you want to know why I wish I was single, well, just for these reasons, then keep watching. So number one, it's really nice being single in the fact that you're on your own time. Like, you work for you, you do you. You come home when you want, you go out when you want, you pick which job you want, you eat what, like, you know what I mean? Like, you live your life to your own schedule. You don't have to be like, oh, I need to go with my boyfriend's family, or I need to be there to pick up my boyfriend. Like, I don't know. I'm bad examples here, but you get the point. Like, when you're in a relationship, you spend a lot of your time with your significant other. And that's great and all, but you also have to make time for you. Like, you'll be like, oh, like, this could just be me because, like, I'm an anxious person and stuff, but it's like, I would rather be like, oh, I should stay home, like, because he wants me, like, oh, I should, like, stay home and not go for dinner with my mom because, like, you know, what about him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my thought process. And so I guess you're a little less free. Like, I'm not saying I'm not allowed to go out, but if that makes sense. Like, you do you. You don't answer to anybody else. Like, I don't have to answer my boyfriend, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, do you. Secondly is a big one, and it comes to food. So, I like cooking, I like eating food, but living with someone else, you have to adhere what you're cooking to both your likings. So, if your girl loves shrimp, but he don't love shrimp, you know, you save that time for, like, you eat it when it's just you, or when you go out or something, you know? So, it's just a little frustrating, like, when it comes to cooking dinners and being like, oh, I want this, but I know, like, I like spicy food, he doesn't. I like sauces, he doesn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, our food preferences kind of, like, are so different. So then it's like, making food is kind of like, sometimes it's like a chore, because it's like, oh, I don't want to, like, cook whatever. Like, there's certain things that it's like, this is our go-tos because of that. Or it's like, if I want sushi, you know, every night for dinner, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? So, I would like just to be, like, free on my own food, you know? So it's like, if I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat what I want, when I want, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of miss that part. Eating what I want, when I want, so. Number 3, living together. So, living together is great. You know, you guys save on bills, and you always have someone to come home to. Like, that's all fine and dandy and great. But you kind of miss your own freedom, your own space. Like, I remember, like, I had my own apartment, and I got to decorate it however I wanted, and I got to do what I want, you know? And then moving in with a boyfriend, it's like, you know, they're a place that you make your own, but it's not like I'm gonna go and hang up my girly shit in the living room, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, you know, just rearrange and, like, totally put my, like, girly aesthetic on things, you know what I mean? Like, I have my own separate room, so, like, I have my own space to be my girliness, my, you know, like, my Sailor Moon, my Hello Kitty, like, you know, my stuff. But it's like, it's shared space, so girl has a lot of things. So if I could be like, oh yeah, I need every closet. Let's be real, it's really about the closets. I want all the closets to myself. So that's number 3. Number 4. So being in a relationship is great and all, but every relationship has ups and downs, bickering, fighting, whatever. And every couple has their fights. Well, me, I got really bad anxiety, so when there's a fight, to me it's like the end of the world. So I wish I could just like live life without conflict with anyone, to be really honest. Like, I don't want to have conflict with my mom, I don't want to have conflict with my sister, I don't want to have conflict with this stranger, I don't want to have conflict with this customer, I don't want to have a conflict with no one, you know, not your conflict girl. But being in a relationship, like, that comes with the territory. You guys are gonna see differently on things, you're gonna, you know, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, when you guys see differently on things, it can be really frustrating, especially if you both have a point and you're both like, you know, like, and you're both right, and you're just like, you know, it can clash, right? And it's just kind of like one of those things that, you know, I could do without. Like, it doesn't happen that often, but it's something I could just totally do without. Like, bye. And then number 5, the last thing I wish I was single, being when it comes to like buying things. Like, every girl knows this, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this makeup. Husband, do you really need that? Yeah, like, do I really need you, Joe? Like, you know, like those memes that you see and stuff. I kind of get like that too. Like, I get anxious about it. Like, I have a lot of clothes, I have a lot of makeup, I have a lot of things, okay? So then when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go buy some clothes, then I'd be like, do you really need some more clothes? It's like, yeah, I do. But you know what I mean? So it's kind of like justifying your purchases, or like hiding your purchases, or being like, I don't know. I'm like a girl who's been a shopaholic most of her life, I guess you could say. When I was not mentally sound, I shopped to fill the emptiness inside of me and stuff. So I do have a lot of things, and I am slowly going through and downsizing and getting rid of stuff, but I still like to go out and treat myself, you know. So I kind of miss that like freedom of being like, not having to be like, yeah, I bought some more clothes, or yeah, I bought some more nail polish. Maybe he has a point with the nail polish, but we won't go there. So those are the 5 reasons I wish I was single. And not so much I wish I was single, but like, you know, 5 things in relationships that, you know, are like things I could do without. Like, I miss being on my own for certain reasons, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's the main reason. I just like doing me when it's time to do me, and not, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and by no means do I wish I was single tomorrow, or wish I could go screw around with a bunch of dudes. Like, that's not what this video is about. But I hope you guys enjoyed. So let me know if you guys want me to do like a 5 reasons why it's good to be in a relationship, you know, to counteract this negative one. But yeah, so let me know if you guys want that or not. So if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys again soon.